Hey, welcome to the long box.
It might not be the long box. We don't know yet. But nobody listens to the show, so we couldn't have anyone vote on it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we had a bunch of options that we could have picked from, but I actually like this one the best.
All right. So, we only got about an hour here. So, Tim, do you want to start us off? We're talking 13 Reasons Why and Riverdale,
Yeah,
the most recent season of each one. Actually, I think they're both season twos, right? Yeah.
yeah, they're both
Yep.
season
Season two,
twos.
Riverdale, 13 Reasons Why.
13 Reasons Why. We'll do that one first since we.
Yeah, because Riverdale sucks. There's nothing to say about it.
Yeah, right. No, we'll try to just do a half hour on both. I'm watching the timestamp on our conversation, so. Uh,
All right.
13 Reasons Why, dude. I was all like, what? There's a second season? I'll give it a shot.
My thoughts for both of them when I heard about the next seasons were kind of the opposite. I'm like, Riverdale is so good. I'm glad there's a second season. Second season was terrible. For 13 Reasons Why, I'm like, there doesn't need to be a second season. This is pointless. Second season ended up being better than season one.
Yeah.
So, what did you like and dislike about season two of 13 Reasons Why?
13 Reasons Why, man. They delved in a lot deeper into the characters, and then they started like making the problems that these kids have seem more real than in the first one was just like, what the fuck is all this drama? Why'd she do that stupid tape shit? Oh my god, I want to punch her. If she was alive, I'd punch her. But then all this other court stuff that's going on, and then all the kids getting involved in that, and then they're like changing, and like they're scared about, like there's a lot more. It was deeper into the character dynamics, and then a lot of the relationships and stuff, how they changed and stuff, and uh, it was way more interesting to watch. They finally elaborated on Clay being fucking a psychopath, and fucking because he kind of is. Uh, so it's cool.
All right, so what part did you hate?
Um, though pretty much almost anything with Tyler. Um, like except at the very end, like when he came back and he's all buff and shit, and he has a shaved head, and he's fucking comes in the fucking school like the Punisher and stuff. I was all like, oh yeah, dude, this is the only shit I've been waiting for this character to do. Because every time they show him, he just looks pissed off and fucking he has like no emotion at all. He's just all like, yeah, let's do it. And like even when he smiles, it doesn't even look like it's a real, like when he's hanging out with Cyrus. And fucking it doesn't, and you can tell he's having a good time. It's all like, but like because he keeps on doing it and it's fun. He finally has a friend that that like is like a rebel and shit, respects him. I don't know,
You
like,
one day.
huh?
So that's gonna be me and you one day. I'll be Tyler. But personally, I liked. Surprisingly, I like the court stuff. I don't usually like court stuff. Like if you ever watch Law and Order, I've seen a few episodes and I just totally hate it. It's like boring court stuff. This court stuff was actually good. There was a lot of intensity and drama going on outside of the court that when they brought it up in court, you're already attached. And it seems to me like in most shows, like Law and Order, they're like, here's a dead body. We don't care about the character. Here's a court case. But 13 Reasons Why,
Well,
we
Law and
got you.
Order, Law and Order has to wrap that shit up in like 40 minutes. Like there's
Yeah.
13 Reasons Why was the entire season of a court. Like it was like the
Yeah, well,
OJ.
I'm just saying, like court stuff always bothered me, well, or bored me. I mean, because court stuff is always just boring court. But I actually really enjoyed it, enjoyed all the court stuff because I got to know these characters. Um,
Well, you're gonna get bored with a lot of fucking season, whatever this latest season of Green Arrow was, 7 or some shit. Or 6, because there's a lot of court shit in there, dude. They're always fucking bringing Oliver to court. Like, you're the Green Arrow. He's like, no, I'm not. Like, several times throughout the season.
but more stuff I liked about this season. I just got to say, it's gonna of surface level, but just the acting and the writing was such an improvement. I don't know if they had the same writing staff, they probably did,
Yeah.
but they really stepped up their game. Like, everyone acted better all of a sudden. Like, in the first season, everyone kind of felt kind of stiff, like stiff and boring, and you could tell it was acting. It didn't like draw you in. It didn't. There was no like.
Well, I think most of the people have done like movies and shit since the first season. Most of the cast got pretty big and whatever after that, and so that was pretty cool for the first season to actually like recognize. And so then I think a lot of them just were able to improve their skills and just get better.
Yeah, but the storylines were a lot more interesting. They should have been doing most of this in the first season. Like the first season was just like, is he gonna listen to the tape this
Well,
episode? Or
was there a second book? Because the first season was based off the book or whatever, kind of. And but so was there a book? Was there a second book?
I'm pretty sure there's only one book.
Yeah, so the second season just got to do whatever the fuck they wanted with all the toys they have from the first one. So
Yeah. I don't know. I really hated Jessica in the last episode. How's she gonna cheat on my boy Alex like that?
oh
They were on a date. They were on a date, and she cheated on him. I'm like,
yeah
Alex is my boy. He shot himself in the head. He can hardly walk. He can't get an erection, and she goes on a date with him, and then she cheats with him like right then and there.
yeah. Man, I thought he was going to go into the bathroom to shoot up or whatever, and I thought that's what she thought as well. Uh, and then she went to, and then he was just chilling, and he was all like, I don't know how he knew he was waiting for her. He laid down with them wrestling mats, and he's all like, oh, maybe it was the wrestling team. She's all like, we have a wrestling team? Like, she doesn't even know there's wrestling teams. They probably, because they might not even have one. And he's just like, well, maybe the wrestling team.
But yeah, talking about, I think both our absolute favorite parts were the very ending with Tyler when he was storming in there.
Oh, yeah, I just
Or,
found a
well, gonna
picture of
storm in
him.
there.
I just found a picture of fucking Punisher Tyler a little bit ago. Where's it at?
But I was so ready. I was thinking like I was predicting who's gonna die, and I'm surprised he didn't just shoot Clay. Like,
Oh, dude, that'd been so crazy if he shot Clay. But
that
fuck
would have
it.
been such a good. That would have been such good storytelling because
Oh
he's
man.
pretty much the main character.
Yeah, but now he's got his fingerprints and shit on the gun. And so now and they're all like, "Oh, we got a call about a fucking shooter, and you're the guy with the gun." And then like everyone's gonna be like, "No, dude, he just stopped the guy with the gun, dude." Like, so it's gonna.
I don't know. I think when the first episode starts, he's probably just gonna like just drop it on the ground and back away, and then the cops are gonna show up. At least I hope that's what happens. I would hate if they had that little subplot obvious bit where it's like, oh, are you the shooter?
Yeah.
Like that annoys me. But where do you think Tony took him?
Tony took him to uh I don't know, probably that one little bridge spot where fucking Monty and the fucking jocks were hanging out and shit, since they know where that is now. Probably just took him over there. I don't know.
I don't know. I think they're probably just driving off somewhere random. I don't think they have a destination in mind. I think it's just like random little drive, you know.
Dude, I was fucking cracking up when Tony was having that fight with his boyfriend and they just started like throwing hands with each other, dude. I was like, damn, dude, that's how gay people get in arguments? Fuck being gay.
That's I actually like the aspect that they used with Tony because you see so many times whenever there's a gay character in something, they emasculate him and just make him some little like pansy. But it's not the case with those dudes. They made sure to make them like real tough guys.
That's how a lot of gay dudes are, dude. Like, I'm friends with like a lot of them, and yeah, there are like the stereotypical ones, of course. Otherwise there wouldn't be the stereotype. But there's a lot of like super buff, like manly fucking gay dudes that if you met them, you wouldn't know they were gay until you see them kiss their boyfriend or whatever. Like. So like, there's a lot of that, and like this, like Tony and his boyfriend, dude. Like you didn't know they were gay, but it's crazy, dude. Like how Tony like beat the shit out of the dude, and I knew he beat the shit out of dude, but I didn't think it was the same dude. I thought it was the dude that he beat the shit out of in the first season with his cousins and shit. I thought that was that guy, like that his boyfriend trains and stuff. Um, but then they showed flashback to a whole
I thought
different,
that was.
huh?
I actually thought that was gonna be who it ended up being. I thought it was just gonna. I thought it was just gonna be a random dude that he had beat up before. I pretty much just. I didn't think it was gonna be the dude from the first season.
Yeah, that's who I thought it was at first. And it was some random guy, and I really liked how he beat the shit out of him then too. I was all like, man, dude, he's really giving it to him. He's all like, man, call me a faggot again, or all that. Whatever, dude, say that shit one more time, dude. I dare you. He just beat the shit out of him.
Well, I know initially when we texted about the first 3 episodes or so, maybe it was the first 2 episodes,
Yeah.
and you didn't like how they were using Hannah as
Oh yeah, but then it changed way later, dude. I was all like, yeah, the Ghost MacGuffin is really, because she still is a MacGuffin, even though it was just in Clay's head. But like, yeah, I really liked how she was written way like later on and stuff, and like anytime he was talking to her, she never like directly answered his questions because she couldn't, because she wasn't a real ghost. She was just his thoughts, and yeah,
yeah. I really liked it from the get go because I knew she wasn't a real ghost. Um, it's this. It's where in film, really, TV, movies, whatever, you can't really do the inner narration you get
yeah,
from a comic or a novel. So I feel it was sort of his inner voice talking, sort of his thoughts messing with him. But you can't really explain that well on video. So I think that's what they were kind of going for, was his inner thoughts.
yeah,
Um, and I think they did a good job of that. Maybe it's also kind of showing that he's a little crazy, which I think he's like slightly crazy. Because I mean, you go through all this stuff, and how could you not be a little messed up? Because I mean, this town is wild.
yeah, yeah. I liked it when he tried to kiss Ghost Hannah. She's all like, "What are you doing? I'm not even here."
But
I,
the thing that annoys me about Hannah is like she literally got with the whole school, and I'm like, I'm sorry, like I feel bad for her character, and I get the point is like bullying like is bad and stuff, and could lead to suicide, but who did she not sleep with or kiss? Like she was like every single person would be like hi, and then she'd be like, come here, like,
yeah,
what is your problem?
yeah. Second season totally brought a new side to Hannah.
Like I knew she was like she had kissed like 3 or 4 people, but I mean that wasn't that bad. But then it's like this season, it's like they dragged in so much more to her character that you're kind of like she's an idiot, but then at the same time you feel a little bad for her.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how high school drama is today, but high school drama when I was a kid, like nobody really cared about that shit. Like who's dating who or who's fucking who or whatever. I don't know. Like maybe some people did.
Well, they cared in my high school, but I went to some small Christian school, so it was kind of weird. The
Yeah.
drama was never really drama. It's like, oh, I heard these 2 people hugged by where we put the coats, and I'm like, okay. And people are like, isn't that juicy? And I'm like, no.
Holy cow.
Awkward silence.
No, no, I was fucking taking a hit of my vape. I would thought you were gonna talk longer. But
But no, but I don't know. I love stuff like I love shows like 13 Reasons Why and Riverdale because I just love that juicy like high school gossip kind of of shows. I don't know. I don't think most people would expect that from me because I like scary stuff. But I'm a sucker for drama.
Yeah, dude. Like I like teen dramas too. They're really fun or whatever. I don't know. They're just and most of these actors and stuff. They're not teens anymore. They're like in their 20s.
Oh, that's what I hate too. Is like these people are clearly 27 and they're like, oh, I'm just 16. I can't take that seriously. Like I think Hannah was supposed to be 17, but I look at her and she's like at least 24, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. But yeah, I don't know. I really like drama, and that's why the first comic book story I finished writing was a high school drama kind of thing. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I really like drama. I really like drama shows.
What do you think about the class president kid?
What was her name again?
His name is I don't remember his name.
Yeah, that's how I feel
Marcus
about
Cole.
it.
Marcus Cole.
Oh, well, I don't know. He had some good parts, but I don't think they gave him enough of a story for me to really care. Like, I understood his story and the blackmail, and then at that game when he called out Bryce on being a rapist or whatever because he's being blackmailed and sort of had to. I get that, but he's one of the characters that they didn't give enough story to for me to really care.
Yeah.
Like, not that characters with only a little story, not that you couldn't care for them, but what they did give us was kind of generic. I never found a reason to care for him or to hate him. He seems like he just got sucked into the drama, and he seems just like a plot device. Like they had to have another character involved.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Um hmm. They didn't really do much with the other gay guy either. And then you're talking about they might make Alex gay because he got a boner for Tyler for Zach.
Yeah, I hope they don't make him gay just because there were no signs of him being gay, and I think it would just be random to be like, oh, he's suddenly gay.
Yeah. Fucking his character was really cool. I didn't like how he like just blew up in his at his birthday party, and then everyone's all like, "No, dude, you're you're just being an asshole, dude. Like everyone here fucking is."
I hated how they all went off on him. I'm like, cut him some slack. You're lucky he's even here right now.
Yeah, kind of. But I don't know. He was being a dick a lot, dude. But he was also just in his shit, And then but though he like all these people would try to talk to him and like be his like friend and shit or whatever. It was kind of bogus for Zach when he was on the phone with his mom to be like, "Oh yeah, I'm hanging out with the guys, or whatever."
I guess,
That was
yeah.
kind of bogus. So like, I do get him for blowing up on Zach. Like, get the fuck out of here, whatever. And then they chased off fucking Tyler. An hour he went and shot up the school because he couldn't hang out at fucking he couldn't hang out at Alex's birthday
Yeah.
at fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
I know you weren't big on it, but I actually really liked all the parts with Tyler and Cyrus and Mackenzie. I like that stuff, honestly.
I like Cyrus and them. Because I used to be a punk rocker and shit, dude. I was like, yeah, dude. And I like Cyrus's dad. I thought he was cool as fuck.
Yeah. You in your picture from your day, you looked like you were the one that was gonna shoot up the school. Like either that or you were like close to that was gonna do it, and he told you he was gonna do it, and you just brushed it off like, oh, he's just playing, and then he actually does it. I knew when I could have stopped it. That's exactly how you look. but I forgot where I was gonna go with this. Oh yeah, I don't know. I really like those parts. I still feel it's bogus that Tyler broke up with Mackenzie.
Yeah, it was so weird.
For no reason. Like I don't know. And then he was like, oh, he was all mad when she got with someone else. I'm like, can you really blame her though? You went off. Like everyone was there. Everyone was trying to have a good time. Everyone just trying to have a good time, and then you just like went off on her, and
Yeah.
she's like high, and then he just like goes off. I'm like, what is this? You just straight attacked her out of nowhere.
Yeah, she's all like, "Hey, let me fix your face because you're kind of bleeding," and he's all like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
That was so lame, but yeah, I don't know. I can't wait to see where this goes
Yeah,
in the next season. That was probably like my overall favorite part was all the stuff with Tyler.
yeah.
Uh, okay, what did you think of that scene when they beat him up like crazy?
Oh, and they shoved the fucking broomstick up his ass and stuff.
Dude,
No,
okay.
dude, I was all like, "Fuck,
When
dude."
I told
I was all like,
go
"This
ahead,
is
not
it.
even
This is the last straw." He is shooting up the goddamn school. That's what I was thinking that whole time. I was
I'm
like,
gonna sound wrong, but when I had seen that, my brother didn't watch this season. He only watched the first season, but he
yeah,
knew that happened. And so when I told him about it, I was like, I never thought of that. And then it came out so wrong because he's like, what? And I'm like, no, I meant like as a way to torture somebody. I never thought because I like to write scary comics and scary novels, and I like to think of ways to torture people. And I'm like, I never thought of like sticking a broom up there, but the way I just said it when I was just straight, I never thought of doing that. It just came out like so wrong.
oh, that's
But
so funny. Yeah, dude, you can stick anything up there if you want, dude. Cucumbers, carrots, bananas.
like, no, my whole point was, well, I have a new point. My old point's gone, but my new point is, when he did that, I was surprised he didn't just shoot up the school that day. I'm also surprised he didn't tell anybody. Like, I know his mindset is, nobody at the school cares, nobody's gonna help. But I figured he would have said something about that. Like, that's just too much. And like, does nobody question it? Like nobody walks into the bathroom and they see blood on that on that broom, and they see the mirror has been smashed in, and they see blood on
Yeah,
the sink,
yeah. No one sees
and
any of that.
nobody questions this. Like there's no announcement. Like I don't know.
They
It's
fired the
lame.
guidance counselor. He was the only fucking dude who gave a fuck at the school. So.
I guess, but like I don't know. That was really intense. I'm actually a little mad that he didn't shoot somebody. I really wish he could have given it to him. Like I wish he would have shot one of those guys
Oh, he
right in the
still
head.
will.
I would have loved to
I
have
think he
seen that.
still will, dude. He's not done yet, dude. He'll come back, dude. He'll come back.
I don't know. I don't know. Cause Tony's got him. The police are on their way. I mean, they're. I mean,
Did you
that
see
he was.
Did you see
He
how
had
buff he got when
uh,
he was standing face to face with Monty? Like they were the same fucking size. I'm like, dude, Tyler's always been so small, dude. Now he's like he got buff. Like just for going like into some like little fucking
I,
like boot camp
he
or
got
whatever the
buff
fuck he did.
overnight.
Huh?
He was a scrawny little kid, and suddenly he's like 6 feet tall. He's looking down the clay. I'm like, what is going on? But no, but here's my thing: is he went out with the intent to kill. He was gonna shoot at least one person, probably 10,
Yeah.
and Tony has him. The police already know, so I don't think he's gonna be able to get a gun and shoot someone. I think he's probably gonna get turned in. They're probably gonna take tons of legal action. He's probably gonna be locked up or something. I don't know. I don't know exactly how the law works in their fictional town, but something's gonna happen. He's like to where he can't get his guns. He's gonna be locked up or under house arrest, and the guns are gonna be like found and taken away. Because I'm pretty sure he has all his guns with him. I'm
Yeah.
kind of curious where he even got the guns.
Yeah, he had that. Yeah, he had that fucking treasure chest full of guns, dude. I was like, how did he do this? We're like, what?
Right. Like if I wanted to get a gun right now, like my dad teaches concealed carry, and I have no clue where I would begin to like get a gun from him, or like how I would even go into a gun store, and get it like without a concealed carry license or something. Like
I know how to get.
to get it.
I know how to
They're
get
doing.
handguns. I know how to get handguns real easily, but dude, not fucking rifles and
Assault
shit.
rifles, man. He didn't just have handguns. He had like
I
these
know.
like
That's what I'm saying. I have no idea how to get rifles and shit, dude. Like that's crazy. So, but like I could easily get a handgun. Like I could just just walk down the street and get a fucking handgun. You know.
yeah, like I don't know, because as far as I know, like you need like at least a little like verification when you go and buy a gun.
Yeah.
At some places, I know at others, just from what I've seen in like documentaries um about mass shootings and stuff, or even just small crimes. There have been times when somebody could just walk in and out with a gun, but it's not always that easy. You know, even though it is somewhat easy to get a gun, it's not always, especially if he's supposed to be a teen, you know, he's probably 17 at the most in the show. I have no clue how he would get all those guns. I just wish he would have shot somebody. That would have made for an amazing finale.
You know what some of the funniest stuff was of this season? Like anytime like Clay would come home and his parents were kicking it with Justin, and he's all like, "Oh great!" Like he feels like he's being like replaced by the fucking junkie kid that he brought to the fucking house in the first place. So if anyone you should be mad at is yourself for bringing him to the house. I don't know. I was just cracking up every time. He just gets so salty about it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I actually like Justin and Clay's relationship. I don't know. I think they really seem like bros. You know, like it doesn't seem forced.
Yeah,
If you told me at the end of last season though that they would like adopt him, I'd be like, what? That's stupid. But this season, it was they didn't have like really good chemistry as friends. You know,
yeah,
uh, like they're like, oh, we're gonna adopt you, and I'm like, oh, well, that's that. It really does seem reasonable. They took him in. You know,
yeah.
they had a lot to develop all the relationships, and it was probably a near perfect season.
Yeah, that was pretty cool how they're gonna bring him in or whatever. But then they showed at the end, like even after he's adopted, he's still fucking junking, dude. He's still fucking shooting the dope in his foot and stuff. And like, I don't
I
know.
actually like that he's still doing it, just because he's not like some. I don't know. You can't really say Mary Sue when it comes to this, but I just want to say like
It's Gary
I
Stu
don't
when
know.
you
He's
prefer
not
to
like
guys.
I'm saying like he's not just some character that'll be just changed in an instant. You know that automatically they're like over their problems. They no longer use drugs. You know, like it's not
No,
something
but like I don't know. I don't know. I wish they would have showed him probably just going back to it maybe next season or something. You know, like I was hoping he was probably just in recovery. You know, going to meetings and all that stuff. You know, well, they probably
like
will. They probably will do a lot of that stuff next season, like him going to NA and just showing what meeting stuff is like, or like meeting life is like, and fucking recovery life is like.
I like this because not to cut you off, I just had to say it because in most finales they try to make it like everything's a okay, blah blah
Yeah,
blah, or they try to make it like one thing is wrong. But in this finale, it's like 10 things are wrong, and that's one of them. You know,
yeah.
it's like it's not a happy for anybody pretty much. Like they didn't win the case with Hannah. Um, you know, there's all this stuff with Tyler, and then Justin's still taking drugs, and Sky is
Zach and his
homophobic.
relationship with his mom, I really like that stuff. I was like, damn, dude, like I do have a lot of Asian friends, and it's probably like the same way where they're still like,
That's how every foreign mom is. That's how every foreign mom is.
yeah, you can't talk about your problems and shit. You gotta like that's not part of our culture and yeah, whatever. Like
Yeah, but how much time do we have left before we head over to
we got like a couple minutes.
Riverdale? Oh, minutes. All right. Well, I don't know. You got any more thoughts about this season you want to talk about? Because I
Um,
don't know.
I think I
I'm out of
think
things to say.
Bryce is going to go through some dynamic character shift where he like because you saw at the end when he
Oh
was
yeah, yeah,
drinking
yeah.
that he was like actually thinking about all the shit that he was saying in court and how he was lying and because then you saw like his real flashbacks or whatever when he was drinking and getting all pissed off and then he starts wearing his glasses and stuff now he's telling Monty to fucking back off of Tyler and shit. Monty's all like, nah, dude, fuck that, dude, I'm doing it anyways. And now, and Bryce is going to a whole different school and shit now, so fucking Monty and his boys aren't gonna have like any sort of fucking financial backup or any sort of planning because Bryce is actually kind of smart with his. He just got a little cocky with the taking pictures and all that shit. So like, he's actually like a.
I
Huh? Go ahead.
I think he's the best actor on the show because it's just the way he presented himself in court when he tried to act innocent.
Yeah,
The way he just sold this because he's a guy acting as Bryce who's a pervert, but also while he's acting as Bryce, he has to act as a Bryce that's like covering it up. He's like three people deep in acting. He's acting as Bryce who has
yeah,
to act as a different. So the person he's acting as has to act as somebody else. He's just like super convincing, you
yeah.
know.
He was really good. He's really good in that show and just as that role, dude. He's I don't know. I don't know, and I really do think he's gonna go through some sort of fucking redemption arc and character shift or whatever, or he just might start trying to pull the same shit at the new school. I don't know. So I'm really
There
interested
are
in seeing what he does in his life.
there are some things you can't come back from. So I don't know how well a redemption arc he would have,
Yeah,
but uh, like I can't forgive that stuff, and I don't know how exactly a redemption arc would work for him. I don't know what he could really do to redeem himself. I know
maybe like at the new school he finds out like the same shit is going on, or whatever, and he like ends up beating up a rapist or something. You know, I don't know. Like there's some shit like that.
hold up. I'll be right back.
All right. When Nasher gets back, we'll be on to Riverdale. Bump, 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 bump. 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 I'll close this out right here. Boop. Riverdale Season 2. It was a good show. Nasher said it's
All
trash.
right, yeah,
Alright, we're on to Riverdale now.
yeah. Sorry, my dad wanted he had a question. Okay, so Riverdale. Oh man, okay, it's been a while since I seen the finale, and I think I was still what was I like on vacation, or maybe I just got back from vacation by the time I had seen it. So it's been like uh I don't know
A couple weeks, yeah.
2 weeks, maybe close to 3 weeks. So I'm a little fuzzy because I should have prepared for this. I'm never prepared whenever we record, but uh, all I could say is I thought somebody was gonna get shot in those last 2 or 3 minutes when
Yeah.
they're at the school and they're all there in the bleachers or whatever, and there's music and it's slow mo, and I'm like, who's getting shot? Like, oh yeah, I was back from vacation. I'm back from vacation and I'm watching it with my little sister,
Yeah.
and we're both like, oh, who's gonna die? Who's about to get shot? Something crazy is about to happen. And then they're like, Archie, you're under arrest. And then I'm like, that's it? I'm like, what? I'm like, this doesn't make me want to watch the next season. This makes me want to drop it. I'm like, there's okay, the first season had like 13 episodes. This one had like 20 something. So
Yeah.
I assume the rest of their seasons are gonna have 20 something episodes. That's like 20 something hours of my time. I have much better things to do than to watch a whole season if they're gonna give me that kind of a finale. That kind of like nobody gets shot, nobody. And you remember our last episode when I was on vacation? I was like, yeah, I can't wait to see. I know they're gonna give us something good in this finale. They didn't. They gave us something good in the season one finale. The season two finale was so weak. I was like, this can't be. I was like, this can't be it. I'm like, there's something in the credits. I was like, they hiding something? Nope, they weren't hiding anything. I can't imagine what that writers' room was like. I want to know what was going on in there because I can only imagine the one person's like, and then they arrest him, and then everyone else is like, and then what? And then they're like, that's it. I'm like they had the same reaction as us. It's just like, that's it.
They
I
arrest
don't
him, and
care
then they
about season
show
3.
no, then they arrest him, and then they show Hiram Lodge just stalking in the fucking hallway, just laughing or just smiling like, ha ha ha, I got you, Archie, bitch. Now it's gonna be Archie and the gang versus Hiram, like versus the mafia. Fucking.
Dude, I don't know. I was real happy with this show up until season 2. Because season 2, there have been like 3 or 4 good episodes out of 20 something.
The
They call
musical
it
episode
23
being one
episodes
of
or
them.
something. Huh?
I said the musical episode being one of them.
Yeah, I really like that. But I don't know. I was just disappointed, and I was disappointed with how it ended. Um, One thing I don't like is how for the Cooper family, for Betty and Hal and whoever their grandpa or her grandpa was, I don't remember their name,
Yeah.
how they always refer to it as there's a darkness inside of us.
There's a
I think that
darkness.
sounds real dumb. I feel that sounds real dumb when you call it a darkness.
Yeah.
I feel they should have just. I feel because if you say there's a darkness, now you're giving it a proper name, and it's like, so what is the darkness? It's like
It's the
I
shape.
don't know if you get what I'm saying, but they should refer to it as there's something inside me, and they shouldn't really know what it is. Like she knew to call it a darkness. She never tells that to Hal, and then Hal's like, oh yeah, there's a darkness in us. Like they both knew it was called the darkness. So I don't like that they both have some specific name for it. She should have just said there's something inside of me, and then Hal should have just been like, do you feel that inside of you? You know, like okay, that came out wrong, but
Yeah.
they should have just said there's something like evil inside of us. There's something bad. They shouldn't have said like there's a darkness. That sounds too specific. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. I get it. I don't know, dude. The whole fucking man in the iron mask shit to whatever Black Hood. It took too long. They should have done what a lot of shows do is do 2 arcs in one season. They got the they tried to pretend like they did that. Like we got rid of like the Black Hood in the end of the at the mid season finale or whatever. And then they're like, "Oh, the Black Hood's back because we're running out of ideas for the rest of the season." So fucking.
Dude, I would love to be in that writers' room. Everything they do is pretty well. I'd say most things they do is stuff we see coming. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. There was only a few things we didn't see coming, like Hal being the Hood. Now they started to tell us, and it was cool that he was because usually whenever you suspect somebody and the person in the show suspects that same person, it's never that person.
Yeah.
But it ended up being that same person for once, which is cool. And I had been sort of close. I thought they had hired the Black Hood, but he ended up being a Black Hood. But I don't know, close but no cigar. They did throw us a good plot twist with that. But I don't know. It was just way dragged out. They could have finished that. They could have done that whole arc in the first like 4 or 5 or 6 episodes. It's almost like that dragged out kind of writing that monthly books do a lot these days with comics.
Yeah.
Like a whole story arc, and they could tell in 1 or 2 issues. They pace it for the trade, and they're like, let's tell this story in 6 issues. Like it's like that. It's like we could tell this story in 6 episodes, and then we still have 15 or 16 more episodes that we could start to bring in all these new plots. But instead of that, they're like, nope, let's drag it out the whole season. I did not like that at all.
Yeah. Here I got a good picture pulled up of Archie looking like he's what's the one gay dude's name?
Oh, Kevin.
Kevin. It looks like they're on the wrestling team, and it looks like he's doing it to Kevin in the butt. So that's a good picture that's gonna be on the show.
Why would you put that out?
It's from the show. It's an image from the show, so it's just funny to have on there. Kevin was the best singer on the show, and he only got one line. and for singing. That didn't make any sense. Uh, oh my god, this show was so fucking. I don't know. Yeah, the first season was so cool and so fun, and I was like, cool Archie characters, and they're doing Scooby Doo
So
shit.
unique and different.
I'm still mad.
Was cool because first season was cool because here's the thing, it's the Archie characters and they did do the whole like love triangle dynamic, and then instead of it just being like high school drama, which they did a good job of, then they threw in like the whole like murder mystery, and I'm like, oh sweet, so who is it? And it was good.
Yeah.
And the dude that writes that, Afterlife with Archie and Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, two of the best Archie horror comics.
Yeah.
And so he had such a good track record, and he really like dropped the ball with season 2 because he's the guy that created the show and writes most of it, and he's always there in the writers' room.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of his comics don't come out that often because he's busy with the show. And I don't know, it just bothers me how bad season 2 was. Like I hate everything with the serpents. I don't know what they are. Sometimes they're dealing drugs. Sometimes they're like helping out at the soup kitchen. I can't tell what they are.
And that's how a lot of biker gangs or just whatever, biker clubs or whatever just are, dude. They'll do bad shit, but then they also do good shit, you know? They'll fucking donate toys to fucking needy kids, and they do all this. It's, it's, it's usually just how, like, like, a lot of, crime empires where, like, you had the Kingpin in the Spider-Man cartoon. He was the Kingpin, obviously, but he was also, like, donating to charities and doing, like, and he even had his own charities that went straight to whatever, like, poor kids or whatever. So like, there's all that stuff that.
I feel they're trying to be like Twin Peaks.
Okay.
I feel they're trying to be like Twin Peaks, not doing a good job.
Yeah.
Like there was like the one chick. Have you seen Twin Peaks?
No, I haven't.
You gotta watch it. This is a good show. It's on Netflix. I don't know. There's like the rich dude that like owns a bunch of stuff, and he's a good character, and you could tell they're trying to like make Hiram that character, but they're doing such like a terrible job. Like he's one of like the stupidest characters.
Yeah.
And I don't know. There's so many things they try to pull from Twin Peaks, but they do a bad job of it. It's like if I sat down and I'm trying to copy how like Jim Lee draws, it's gonna look terrible, and I could show you where I got it from, and you could see where I'm getting it from. But you're like, no, this is garbage. That's how it is with Riverdale season 2. Season 2, I mean, go watch Twin Peaks and then go look at Riverdale season 2. You can see where they're getting it from. They just don't know how to do it.
Yeah. Okay. You know, one of my favorite things of this Riverdale season 2 is the Cheryl Blossom redemption arc and how she's just a fucking lovely soul now.
I don't know. Sometimes she's a good character. Sometimes she's just weird. Like when well, sometimes she's just straight dumb. Not weird. She's just straight dumb. Well, okay, she's weird because like Betty calls her on the phone, and then she doesn't even call her Betty. She just says cousin every time she wants to directly address her.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, cousin, and then like. This is how much they don't know how to keep somebody in character. They don't know. I'm sorry to like seem like I know what I'm doing because I've never worked in Hollywood and I never wrote a TV show, but so I don't mean to disrespect them. But how are they gonna go from that episode? The cliffhanger was the hood is at Cheryl's house, and then the next episode we see the hood at Cheryl's house, and she's crying and running away because she's like the poor defenseless little girl, which she is, and then somehow she climbs out a window and goes to the garage, dresses up as like Robin Hood or Cupid or something, and then she like has a bow, and then she's like all happy, there's no tears, and then she's like, I only miss if I want to, and then she shoots him in the shoulder, and she lets him run away, and then she calls Betty like, oh, he's your problem now. Like, why did you shoot him in the head? He broke into your house. How are you not terrified? How are you not crying? Like,
shoot him in the leg so he can't run away.
Like, right,
call the cops.
It just pissed me off. It was so dumb.
Shoot him in the leg so he can't run away, then call the cops. They're like, dude, like, he broke into my house. I shot him with an arrow. Follow the blood trail, you'll find him. You know.
Shoot him in the shoot him in the stomach. I don't know, like shoot him in the kneecaps. He can't get away.
So,
Like,
yeah.
excuse
Shoot him.
me. Like he was bleeding from his shoulder and somehow went to the hospital. So like you could already tell these things could pierce you pretty bad. She could have given him head trauma. She could have shot him in the stomach and the legs. He would have been on the ground, like in pain. But instead, she shoots him in the shoulder, calls up Betty. He's your problem now, and that's how it goes.
Yeah.
And like it was all like some big ex machina, just so they could set up the whole thing with Betty going back home, and it was just they only did that so Hal could have the time to explain his like weirdo plan.
Yeah. And he could have done that to the police or whatever, you know, like after he got her, you know, they could have. And then what's his name? No, she could have called the old cop who got fired, and then he brings him in, and then he gets his job back because he's like they start considering getting his job back. So he was like, oh, I brought in this guy. He's he claims to be the Black Hood. He was wearing a black hood. Fucking Cheryl Blossom shot him with an arrow, and I got him.
Yeah. Alice, who she was actually on Twin Peaks. Her name is slipping me. Her character name. I think it's Shelley or something.
Alice was really cool this season.
Yeah, that's what my point was going to be. Was she is probably the best actress on the show. I really liked when Hal was going crazy and she was like obviously distracting him for Betty.
Yeah.
And then blah blah. I mean, you already know what happens. But I really like that whole scene when she's yelling at him and all that stuff. And he's an idiot. Like he couldn't tell she was like distracting him. Like I don't know why he didn't just like kill her or whatever. Like I don't know. It was pretty lame.
Yeah.
I'm pretty with how this went.
We got barely any Josie. We got for such a long season, we had like so much Josie in the first season, dude. We had like barely any Josie and like her stuff with her mom, whatever. This season.
For so much good story in the first season, we got almost no good story in the second one.
Yeah. Jughead's dad is crazy. And and I knew the whole time that Alice Cooper had fucked Jughead's dad. So then right away she's like, oh, dude, it's kind of weird because I used to date his dad or whatever. And then she's just all like, oh yeah. And then she just started making up shit like, no, they just can't hang out with the serpents because they're bad dudes and all that, whatever. But I think really she just felt weird because she used to date what's his name, fucking
P.
Yeah.
But all right, so I forgot if we did this for 13 Reasons Why. But do you have any predictions for season 3 of Riverdale?
I have no idea. Somehow they're gonna do some like. There's gonna be a possible Sabrina crossover. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Sabrina comes out at the end of this year.
Yeah.
So when it comes out, we'll do a review.
Yeah, because I'll totally watch Sabrina. I'm not familiar with her comics and stuff, but like I used to watch the shit out of the old TGIF show, which really doesn't give it justice.
Know about her comics. Her comics are pretty much like the regular Archie comics. They're all like I don't know, just goofy little like adventures that never grew out of the 50s. Like if you pull up, like if you go online, you find some Sabrina comic from like the 90s. It's gonna be like just like a Sabrina comic from like the 70s. It's just like any Archie comic. It's just goofy little stuff. But recently is 2013, and they've only had like 9 issues come out, 8 or 9 issues of her series Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Started in 2013. It only has like 9 issues, but it's a serious take on the character.
Yeah.
It's straight horror. Satan's in it. There's like a whole bunch of like magic, and Betty and Veronica are in it too, and it's set in the '60s. It's real intense. I just wish there was more.
See, I think the show will probably have more of a take like that, with how Netflix and everything does like this, and everybody's just trying to do a more serious take on stuff, unless it goes into animation.
I don't think the CW really wanted to handle something that serious. So I'm pretty sure that's what, because it was going to be on the CW and then changed to Netflix. So I'm pretty sure. I don't know. The content on it is sort of strong in the book because there is Satanism and all that stuff, and I don't know if they just didn't feel like putting that on their network, but it would kind of surprise me. But that's like the only reason I could think of is maybe they just didn't want that kind of content on their network. I don't know why they gave it to Netflix because the CW had it, and then they decided to be like, here, Netflix, take it instead.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they got some money for it. I don't know. I don't know how any of that stuff works. But
because it's the same universe.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same universe. It's just like one comes out on Netflix and one comes out, on the CW. But I'm glad Netflix is handling it because we all know about the CW effect.
Yeah.
We had a whole episode on that.
Yeah. So I don't know. Riverdale season 3. I don't know, man. We're gonna have that whole Archie shit. Archie versus Hiram.
I'm gonna hate that stuff. I'm gonna fast forward through that stuff. That stuff's so cringy.
Yeah. So like, even in this second season, when like he gives the keys of the car back, he's like, "Don't ever get between me and my dad." And the only reason he's mad about the car is because his dad was mad about the car. Otherwise, he's like totally fine about having the car. Like.
Season 3, like, I'll give it a chance, but if it keeps up, I mean, Arrow used to be my favorite show, and I dropped Arrow because it got so bad. So I don't know.
Dude, no, the Arrow season 6 or whatever it is, the latest one it's up and down. The season 5 was actually season.
I watched 5 and 6.
Season 5 was incredible.
Don't tell me that because you're gonna make me go back and watch it.
Season 5 is on par with season 2.
Don't do that to me, Tim. You're an easy sell, so I don't know if I can believe this, but anyway, so my predictions for season 3, Riverdale. I don't know. I don't know if you finished your predictions, but
I don't really have much, man. I hope they do Betty and Veronica Vixens.
That's gonna be a tough sell for me. I don't think so. I don't know. My only prediction is we're gonna get a lot of filler with the whole Hiram thing. For me, this season is they either make it or break it depending on what the next overall problem is. Like first it was Jason, his murder, and then it was the Black Hood and shooting and killing people, and it just really depends because it was a large step down. I feel having 13 episodes in season 1 helped them to keep it concise, get right to it, and then cut out all the filler. But then they had 22 episodes, they added in so much filler, they dragged it out. They thought they had to drag it out, they didn't have to. I think there will be more dragged out writing. I don't really know what I can predict because they left us with so little to go on in that last episode.
Here's what I think CW did. They're all like, dude, we love the first season. Those 13 episodes are great, dude. Fucking boom, here's 26. And then the writers were all like, fuck.
I forgot if we predictions for 13 Reasons Why.
We did do some, like we talked about the whole fucking Clay stuff, like how you don't want that to happen, but some of the
yeah.
we can go back to that real quick. We got about like 7 minutes left.
I don't know. Hmm, it's a tough one for 13 Reasons Why. Just because they left us with so much stuff that's wrong. So
Yeah, and
it's
you
hard
know
to
it's only
think
going
of
to be
like
13 episodes because that's just the
yeah.
way that show is.
Yeah, it's hard for me to think of what they're going to tackle and how much and when. So I don't know exactly my main predictions of what I think they're going to cover because I don't know. I think there'll be definitely a lot of stuff with Tyler. I'd be surprised if Hannah is still the main focus, though. I think Hannah gets reduced down to a subplot if they're gonna do anything with her. I think she's mostly a subplot, and I think this may be where they would and should start going into new aspects of these characters
Yeah,
and looking at new plots. That's all I could say is I think maybe Tyler will be a main focus and Hannah gets reduced down to a little subplot and we probably see less and less of her as it goes on, but I don't know how long it's going to go on, but I could see them getting 4 or 5 seasons at the most, I think.
I think they could probably wrap up a lot of stuff in the third season.
Oh, I would be
Maybe leave
happy if
it.
they're done with it after the third season
Yeah,
because I like when things end. I like having uh, a real self-contained story that it doesn't get dragged out longer than it has to because that's one of the things that one of the sayings I heard when one of my favorite comics called Nailbiter ended was I was reading an interview and the guy who writes it, Joshua Williamson, said it's better to end it and want people wanting more, or it's better to end it and have people wanting more. It's better to do that instead of dragging it out and people wonder why it's still going on.
yeah.
So I would be very happy if it ends with season 3, but I don't know if ratings are still good. I could see it possibly going 4 or 5.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I hate with Supernatural. I stopped watching in season 12. I watched the first 2 episodes season 12 and I quit. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna be on like season 14 now or something.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Supernatural should have ended after 5.
Stephen Amell was talking about that in a Arrow interview. They're like, how many do you think you're gonna do? Do you think you're gonna be done after 7 or something? He's all like, yeah, we might just do like 7 or 8. We're not the supernatural guys. He said some shit like that.
Yeah, like I don't know. That'd be cool. I mean, I don't really watch it anymore, but I still watch Flash whenever it gets on Netflix.
Yeah.
I pretty much stopped with all those shows. They just started getting worse and worse. It's
Oh, dude.
I don't know.
Flash was pretty solid this season. They had a whole new villain or whatever, and then they brought in
Flash
Elongated
is the
Man.
only one I still care for.
Supergirl was pretty solid this season. It's still going on. Legends of Tomorrow was really good. Uh, yes, I don't know, man. It's good. It's good stuff, man. Black Lightning was really good. The first half of the season is kind of cringy because like every time there's an action scene, they play the Black Lightning theme song, and then they stop doing it like halfway through the season. So like,
I think DC has some solid characters that if they had just the right team and the right station, then they could make so much better shows and movies. I mean, the DC movies, we just watch them because they're comic book movies. Like if it were, I don't know, okay, no, because we read the books. But if you see some random person on the street and you're like, "Have you seen Captain America? Have you seen Avengers?" They're like, "Yeah, I love it." It's like, "Have you read the books?" They're like, "Never." And then it's like, Have you seen Man of Steel?" It's like, "Nope, it's DC." Like that's how it is. Like DC movies aren't that good. They're not that sellable. They're not that marketable. I think personally, they just haven't been that good.
yeah,
Casting has been fine. I think it's mostly just the script and uh, some of the behind the scenes stuff, like the lighting and all that stuff. That stuff really tears down your movie. Um, but as for for animation, DC has great animation.
They have the
Really love
best
their cartoons.
animated movies. Like their cartoon movies and their a lot of their television shows are just amazing. So
But yeah, I don't know the CW shows really the DC CW shows. I can only still watch Flash, and even Flash started to get like it started to remind me of Arrow a little bit with how cheesy it started to get, and how like it was just about Oliver and Felicity the whole time. You know, it was just like that, like every scene. That's sort of how Flash the last season started to remind me of. But this season, I haven't watched it yet because it's not on Netflix yet.
yeah, it's cool. Like I had these complaints. Like I did some episodes on Timon's show about like where I have these complaints about how Iris doesn't do anything anymore. She's not a reporter and shit anymore. And I'm pretty sure CW heard me complaining because they thought towards the end of the season she starts coming back to becoming a reporter and stuff and writing blogs and doing all this shit. So I'm all like, all right, dude, she's coming back.
Yeah, but even with Marvel shows, I really haven't gotten into any Marvel show outside of Agents of Shield, which I still gotta watch this season whenever it comes to Netflix.
It should real
Um,
soon.
yeah, I've noticed Netflix starts putting them up faster and faster now, but yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't know. There's just something about the Marvel Netflix shows I just really can't get into, which makes me sad because I really love Marvel. But if I have to admit, I'm not really a big fan of their Netflix originals. I just can't get into them.
Yeah. Yeah, Netflix stuff is like hit or miss. They got some good shows, they got some okay shows, you know, like but
Well, I think Netflix, yeah, they are pretty hit or misses, but their misses are usually just they're not terrible. Like
yeah.
as much as I don't really like the Marvel Netflix shows, they're really just kind of like meh. They're just like it's not bad. It's just
Yeah, you
not
can
that
you
enjoyable.
can sit
But
through them. Yeah.
hits are really enjoyable. Like Atypical, that's a good
I
show.
still
They
haven't
have
finished that one. Yeah, that was I was enjoying it though.
I can't wait for next season. The movie Before I Wake, that's a great movie. You're gonna think it's a scary movie, and then at the end, it totally becomes something else, and it's so deep. You gotta watch that.
Yeah.
Also, Big Mouth, F is for Family. Those are great Netflix originals. I know I'm gonna forget a bunch if I just try naming them off the top of my head, but
Yeah.
for next Netflix originals are either kind of bland or they're really good. The only one I hate is Stranger Things, but that one is like a phenomenon. Everyone loves it except me. So I mean,
I think it's okay.
I can't.
Like I didn't like I watched it and I was like I don't get the hype, but I can watch them all. Like it's not bad. But
I watched the first season. I didn't feel. Excuse me. I didn't feel compelled to watch the second season. This season, the first season, just I only finished it because I started it. Usually, if I start a season, I'll finish it just to see if it gets better, and because it's kind of gonna bother me, like oh maybe it gets better, you know. But that's why I finished the first season. It was like what 8 episodes or something. It wasn't that much.
yeah. Well, that
Well, yeah, I
concludes
gotta get.
the long box. We're closing the lid.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep this long box title, but we'll see. That because you make me cringe a little there, so it made me regret this choice.
All right. See everyone soon.